Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jin, and today I'll be checking out Death Note episode 34. And in the last episode, the hand of Kira, he actually deleted a guy in the train. And I don't know, I was just so confused at that point because I'm wondering if he's actually just deleting people just like that out in the open, you know? I'm wondering also if he was using the real Death Note or if he had just papers in it from the Death Note and it's a decoy book. I don't know. But he deleted a guy. And apparently that guy that was investigating for Nier witnessed that. So it's confirmed that he's the hand of Kira. Um, Also, Nier is actually in Japan, and that's exciting. I'm just really excited to see the end of this. But yeah, it's getting closer and closer to catching Kira because he's in Japan now. And what's her name again? Kiyomi actually found out that Misa doesn't even know that Light is Kira. She knew before, but apparently she doesn't know right now, which is so sad. I mean, Misa exposed herself. She showed exactly what she knows and what she doesn't know. And Kiyomi feels so good that she's actually chosen to be the goddess of the new world. So she's thinking in herself now that she won. She's the one that Light is choosing and not Misa. So that's just very embarrassing for Misa as a girl. That's just very embarrassing. She lost. So I don't know. That's just so sad for her. Light is just playing these girls. He's a player. But of course, he's Kira. So guys, I'm just excited to get into this episode. I won't even ramble much. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you are enjoying my reactions. And also join my Patreon to get early access to my reactions because I do upload on Patreon before it hits YouTube. And I want to thank you guys so much for supporting this journey. If you subscribed, if you are watching my videos in the background, and if you comment sometimes, if you like, I appreciate it, guys. Now let's get right into it.
I'm going to announce my engagement to Light at the Pop Music Festival.
Oh no, Misa. You
And as
spoke
for
too
you,
much.
you'll probably be executed.
Oh my gosh.
Something else in the envelope. 5 blank pages from the notebook. Carry on with your judgments and killing. Make a notebook that looks as close to the original as possible. And act as if you're killing people by using this decoy.
Yes, that's what he's been doing. So he's definitely acting
Delete. He's getting off the train.
like he's using the Death Note. Vigilance.
A man who was on the same train as Mikami just collapsed. He was harassing a young woman and suddenly fell to the floor. It all happened about a half a minute after he wrote something in a notebook. That's gotta be it.
Well, now we know
That's
for
not the
sure.
notebook though.
Yes. Our next order of business is to get as close as possible to Mikami. But before we rush in blindly, there's something we need to be careful of, and that is the being known as the Shinigami. The Shinigami will be loyal to Mikami, and will warn him if it discovers we're following him.
But the Shinigami can only be seen by those people who have touched the notebook. It's going to be pretty difficult to be careful of something we can't even see.
We're gonna try, no matter how difficult.
Okay, so how are you going to touch the notebook? I'm just curious to see.
Light's having another one of his meetings with Takada this evening. Right after they started having these encounters, Takada got a phone call from Kira, and all the surveillance cameras had to be removed.
Yes,
The first thing that came to my mind was that they'd be able to communicate secretly by writing messages.
Exactly. That's what he's doing.
Why does Light care so much about checking for cameras and wiretaps? Never mind that. Why is Kira allowing these meetings in the first place? Something just doesn't add up.
Makes no sense, right? It's because he's Kira.
If they really are writing notes to each other, there's only one way to prove it.
Ooh. Aizawa.
I had a private chat with Miss Misa Amane yesterday.
About what?
Wow.
Whoa. Oh boy, Light's in trouble now.
Matsu.
Is there some reason you're so happy about this?
She told me that she's planning to announce her engagement to you during her appearance at the Pop Music Festival.
Whoa, he's busted.
Oh, she's asking him about Mitsa.
No. She thinks we're together because I haven't been able to break it to her yet. But she means nothing to me.
Interesting.
Lisa, you idiot. Why pull a stunt like that? No, Takeda, you're just as bad. Why are women like this?
What do you expect, Light?
Thing
What
you
the
say.
hell?
Why should I believe you?
Somehow she found out that I was Kira. In the end,
Found
I had no
out.
choice but to take her as my partner.
Light had no choice with Misa, but he chose me specially to help him.
Girl, you're not special.
You're the
He's
only
just a
one for me.
manipulator.
You're the only one for me? Is that supposed to be serious? I expected better from you, Light.
She does.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a pretty cheesy line, especially for Light.
So which one do you think you'll pick? Amani or Takeda?
Well, he could keep two-timing them.
Are you serious? You don't see any problem with that?
Hey, I'm not the one.
Will you two shut up?
For real. And focus on what's that task here.
Of course, if I find out that you're lying, you'll pay dearly.
Ooh.
In fact, I'll tell Kira about it.
Look at her.
Kira, huh? I can't help but hate Kira for choosing you as a spokesperson because it keeps us apart. We have the right to lead happy lives, don't we?
Light's fake voice.
Yes,
I don't know, it
want
sounds
to be
funny
happy
now.
Together with you. Kira should be arrested.
Doesn't it sound like she's reading something, guys? Aren't they hearing the acting and the voices? It sounds staged.
Are you sure that's okay?
Aizawa is not buying this, right?
All right. If cooperating with you means that we can be together.
What the hell?
Mikami's talking to himself.
What's going on?
I'm sending you the footage I was able to get. It's of Mikami during his lunch break. This is it right here. He's saying something.
Show it to us one more time in slow motion. Is that you, Shinigami, is what he said.
He seems to have reacted to the scrap of paper at his feet.
He just
being
gave a
so
small
fake.
sigh.
At this point, he talks to himself a little more.
That Shinigami ever since he handed me the notebook hasn't
Near, you know this is fake, right?
that Shinigami
I mean, he's definitely
ever since
the
he
guy,
handed me
but
the
this is an
notebook
act.
hasn't reappeared.
Mikami was
It's-
given the notebook by one of the Shinigami. But it seems that Shinigami hasn't been following him.
He's being so
that's how it
fake.
is.
I guess that's all for today. See you next time.
Of course. You know, I feel kind of bad that Aizawa's stuck with booking the hotel and checking out every time.
Matsu needs to not talk sometimes, you know? Like, for real.
It's gone. The mark I left is gone.
So they're communicating then.
I left 4 marks. 2 of them are gone.
Yes. Ooh,
That settles it. They're writing notes.
they are.
What's that? You want to
Hurry.
meet and talk with Nier in person?
Wait, what? Whoa.
Mr. Aizawa.
That's a
It's
huge
been a
step.
while, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
That's
Nier
very
is
nice
allowing
of you,
this?
But kinda hard to
What a
accept while
risk.
I'm blindfolded.
He doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
any weapons or
Good,
cameras
good.
on him.
That
In
makes
that
sense.
case, you're free to take off your blindfold.
Really? What a risk.
Unnecessary actions.
Yeah.
Yes,
You need to
this
be
is
careful.
not the point where we bring up evidence against Kira and openly confront him. I must
Exactly.
corner him in a dead end with a plan that would guarantee his defeat. This is what it
Yes.
will take to stop him for good. Mr. Aizawa, I'm going to be blunt with you. You and the rest of the task force are already out of the picture.
Oh my gosh.
All I want you to do is keep an eye on him as you've been doing.
Be careful.
Keep an eye on him?
Yes. Of course, there certainly is a purpose in watching over El. I want you to watch
Interesting.
in order to win against Kira. And after that, I want you to be a witness to the end of Kira.
A witness. Yeah. You need to witness it because usually people die. Kira just ends you, you know, and then you don't get to witness his capture or his defeat.
I'm your host for this evening, Kiyomi Takada. We hope you all enjoy the show.
All right, the pop music festival's about to begin.
Matsura, shouldn't you be checking over the reports on Kira's killings?
Yeah, in a minute. But after Misa performs, she's the opening act this year. We gotta cheer her on. Yeah!
Matsuda. He really likes Misa.
Can we help you?
Pardon me. We're from the SPK. We'll need you to come with us.
Whoa.
Before we continue, I'm afraid I must apologize on behalf of the staff of NHN. It's very unfortunate, but it seems that this year's opening act, Miss Misa Amane, has not entered the concert hall yet. Of course, many unexpected things
What's
can
going
happen.
on?
Lights.
Mogi didn't tell us anything about this.
Take me
What?
back to NHN right
This took a
now!
turn.
What is this? Are you trying to ruin my reputation?
Maybe.
You've got to try and stay calm.
Mochi, what should I?
We need to do this in order to catch Kira.
But that has nothing to do with me.
You should
Misa,
know
come
that I
on,
was
get
going
with the
to take you at
program.
gunpoint as a last resort, but you didn't resist. That was a great help. Thank you, Mr. Mogi.
Of course he didn't.
After hearing about the notepads, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yes.
What's going on?
Misa is clueless.
Mogi and Misa Amane have gone missing.
Aware of that. I was the one who took them into custody.
Whoa, he admitted
For what
it.
reason?
Oh, just in case. Here they are.
Mogi,
Right?
Misa, this is El speaking.
Light!
I'm told that Nier is detaining you. He said that you both agreed to it. Is that true?
It is.
Mogi.
Whoa.
Actually, I was against the whole thing.
It's fine as long as you both consented to this.
So now I've removed Misa Amane, the one who might be the second Kira from the equation. Light Yagami, I'm sure the significance of this move isn't lost on you.
Whoa. Nair. He's taking action.
It's past 9. All right, it's my turn.
Oh my gosh. This guy will be taken out. It's not the notebook. I'm hoping he'll be able to let Nair know. Because once you touch it, you should see the Shinigami, but they're thinking the Shinigami isn't following him. It's a trick.
So, he always goes to that particular gym every Monday and Thursday at around 9 o'clock, is that correct?
Yes.
So then we can assume that he will be there on Monday the 31st as well?
Yes.
Would it be possible for you to touch the notebook on the 31st at the gym?
Yes. The locker room is definitely free of any kind of surveillance.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Yes, please
Sir,
touch
if
it.
there is a Shinigami with him, there's a distinct possibility that I will die, isn't there?
Yes. Part of the reason you're doing this is to test that theory.
Oh my gosh.
Mikami after first touching the notebook. I want you to continue watching Mikami for a while longer before we conclude whether or not he has one following him.
Okay. But so risky.
No, I understand. I'll do it.
Wow. And you know you can die. This guy is brave. He's tough.
If there's a Shinigami around. No. If there was one, I'd be dead. It's too late to turn back now. I have
Oh
to
my
touch it.
gosh. Do it. So dramatic.
Sir, I've succeeded in touching the notebook. I can't confirm the existence of any Shinigami at this time.
Commander Rester, please connect me with Mr. Mogi for a moment.
Yes, something is wrong then,
Mr.
isn't
Mogi,
it?
according to your investigation and the rules of the notebook, how long can a person be controlled before their death?
It's 23 days.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We have to consider the possibility that Giovanni is already being controlled. In that case, they could be making him say that there is no Shinigami. That means I need to confront L in exactly 24 days. If Giovanni
What?
is still alive until then.
The
Give
notes.
T in order to contact you and let you know as soon as he's confirmed everything. Once you hear from him, I want you to send me a text message or call me with the following message. I want to see you as soon as possible.
Oh, this is just too intense.
Photographs.
Yes, I want to see exactly what he wrote in the notebook. If there are any habits, and what kind of notebook it is.
Okay. That's
What do
a
you
lot
think
of
here?
pictures. What?
The handwriting matches that of the records Mikami keeps as prosecutor. There's absolutely no doubt. This is his handwriting.
I agree.
With this, we can do it.
Okay. What? Okay then. So he's saying that with this he can do it. Is he saying that this is evidence, like hard evidence? Because he was saying that he's not going to, execute Kira. So he wants to catch him, right? That's what he's saying. He wants to catch Kira and I guess lock him up or something. But he doesn't want to execute him because apparently that's not the way they do things, him and L. The real L. But okay. I guess they're getting closer and closer because they're getting the help of the guys that that are part of the Japanese force. So that's helping a lot. They turned on light because they're suspicious of him, obviously. So that's really helping. That's helping Nier a lot. I think that was the issue before, with L. If they actually were suspicious of light before, then maybe it would have worked for L too. But they're actually moving in closer and closer now, and it's looking like it's going to be the end of light. Maybe, but he's also putting strings in the background, like he's working on stuff with Kiyomi, so, and even Mikami. So I can't say that lights cannot win too, he might. It's still possible. It's not over yet. And it's really not over. There's not much that I can say. I just have to see what happens in the next episode, guys. And thank you so much for watching to the end with me. If you enjoyed this reaction, remember to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you in the next reaction. That's the end of it. Bye!